McCallum looks up. Curler, cracking goal! Welcome then to Priory Lane on a rather miserly, drizzly night, a little bit different from recent matches, where Eastbourne Borough are entertaining Concord Rangers in this National South match, a game sponsored by the Birchwood Group, and we're grateful to them for their support tonight. Borough looking to pick up where they left off on Saturday with a very fine performance against Chippenham. Concord looking for points, really. They're in the bottom. Oh, and a break on here with the interception there. Edge of the box, an excellent tackle by Gary Sharman. Just timed it right well. One local reporter compared him to Franz Beckenbauer the other day, and there's the proof. Torres follows up that clearance into the box with a 1-2, and it's just intercepted. Rage looks up and floats one forward, and this time we've got Taylor on the end of it. Ball across the 6-yard box, cleared. McCallum though picks it up. Straight back in, yes, and Pinney is offside. Harris has Kinder John if he wants. There's Kinder John, put forward from right back. Good ball in. Oh, and it's just too hard, I think. McCallum again advancing. He's more like a midfielder than a left back at the moment. Finds Willard again wide on the left hand side. Willard checks in, gets the cross. Too long for Pinney. Off to Lee. Lee with a good ball just into the box, and again the perfectly timed tackle of Sharman gets Borough out of the immediate trouble. Ball not away though. Concord with the first significant pressure of the evening. Borough changed the point of play with Harris. Harris fancies a shot there, and it goes wide of the left-hand post, scudding through. McCallum has space to move in, takes it forward, slides one through to Willard. It's a decent ball this time. Across it goes, just ahead of Pinney. Concord on the break here with Cox, plays it infield, and a chance of a shot from the D. Followed up with a pile driver of a shot. Plays it back. Now in comes the cross. Header from Harris isn't too far wide. Again, Willard going for the byline. Gets the cross in. It's too long, I think. Yes, and no one's going to be able. Yes, it nearly came to Torres, but the Blues have got it away. Willard's got to swing it out the far side. No, he's played it in towards the D, and just the interception stops Borough. Willard infield to Pinney. Wants it back. No, it's Harris. Yeah! And it's a cracking shot into the corner. Lovely little run by Willard, gave it to Pinney, looked for the return, but Pinney actually set up Charlie Harris from the edge of the area, unerring aim into the corner, and it's Eastbourne Borough 1, Concord Rangers 0. Davis lofts it out to the right-hand side. The heads go up, and Drage looked to be fouled perhaps as he headed that away. Referee isn't interested, and the Blues pick it up. Sling it back in. It's a useful ball, and Cox's shot is blocked, and that was important. Kinder John surely will cross it. Keepers. Yep. Taylor, good turn. He can play it to Willard if he wants. He's going to hit the shot. Oh, what a magnificent goal! This man will not be stopped. He's on an absolutely sensational run of form, and you know what? That might just be his best so far. We're only into September. J2 will be in double figures at this rate. It's Eastbourne Borough 2 now, Concord Rangers 0. Oh, there's a lovely ball, finds Willard. Edge of the area. Wants the shot, really. Plays it just in there, inside the area, and Harris couldn't quite keep his feet. Here's Willard on the move. Plays a little ball in, I like that one. There's the looping throw. Flicked goalwards. Bailey Vose had plenty of time to see it. Davis, the dead ball specialist, is over it. Cracks it. Too high. And half-time is reached with a scoreline then of Eastbourne Borough 2, Concord Rangers 0. Oh, lovely little ball inside there, and a chance of a shot, and there is the shot, beaten out, not cleared yet. Chipped back in and headed away to safety. Well, Borough just caught on the back heels there. Vose having to pop that one over the bar. Aldridge loses out there, and it's played across by Corley, and whoops! That should really have been finished, surely. Corley wide out to the far side to Farrell. Farrell slings it in early, and the keeper is alert to it. McCallum lofts it forward. Just too high, but Taylor picks it up. And then Harris wants the shot. It's blocked. Oh, and Corley is just onside between the defenders. It's a smashing finish there. Beautifully played. He was between the two red defenders. Looked up. Vose could do nothing about that one. That's a really good finish from Steve Corley. And Concord Rangers, from looking lost before half-time, are back in the game at 2-1. Lovely ball swinging across to this right-hand side for the substitute figure of Da Costa. Step over twice, plays it across. A red boot clears it. Now there's Pinney on the left-hand side. Just a little ball in for Willard, just too long. Here's the corner for Borough. Stopped up, followed up. Keeper makes a great save. Ouch. Oh, what an important interception, but the Blues have still got possession, and it should come through safely to... I was going to say to Vose, but actually Drage has whacked it away on the far side. Taylor slings it across. There's a man on the end. That man is Cox, and that man cannot quite reach it. Massive ball from Vose. Taylor wants it, gets it, hits the shot. Oh, that's a magnificent goal. Super control from Taylor. Defenders absolutely befuddled and bemused. And Taylor hits the far corner. And he's got 2, and Borough have got 3. It's Eastbourne Borough 3, Concord Rangers 1. Bit of open space again for Da Costa, the substitute. Goes round the outside this time. Gets the ball across to safety with it. Massive long ball, lovely ball in fact. Spreads the play out. Yemi's going to be too wide to go for goal. And Concord are pouring back. Yemi has his little run. No, he's going to lay it off. Wills looks up. Plays it short in to Taylor. Taylor keeps it alive. Odebeidi with a high ball across. Into the near post again. Comes back out, and Concord should have got it away but didn't. And beautifully taken by Wills, lays it off. Ah, they can't get the shot in. Odebeidi can see Willard there, and he plays it to him. Willard on the run, 1 against 1 if he fancies the shots. Pulls it wide, hits it across. Keeper pushes it out, and it's cleared. Kieran. Forward to Cox. Cox is 1-on-1 as well. Edge of the box. Cracks the shot. Stopped by Vose's feet. So 2 goals they trail. Concord have this corner. Swinging to the back post. A good header and pushed over. I think it was probably would have come back off the bar, but Vose anyway stretched and pushed it over for another corner. Finds Torres. Torres is closed down but still gets the ball in. A lovely ball it is too, and an important tackle, well-timed tackle. Great stuff by Torres. Shot! Oh, it's off the post. That will do, says Mr. Ajibodi. It's been a decent game of football here this evening. Started off in the drizzle, and a rather dull start it was too, with Concord Rangers sitting tight on the 0-0. As soon as Borough had broken them down, the game changed. 3 goals for Eastbourne, 2 of them to Jamie Taylor and the other one from Charlie Harris, have seen them to another victory, and the unbeaten run now stretches to 7 matches. It's finished here. Eastbourne Borough 3, Concord Rangers 1. Well, Jamie, that game, entertaining as it was, seemed to turn after you scored a goal.
Yeah, it did. You know, I thought we started quite brightly and we were playing some okay football, but without any real shots or end product. So I think suddenly with the goal winning, that really puts an extra little bit of spark into our play. And then I thought, next sort of 10 or 15 minutes was excellent.
And JT's, all the goals today actually were great, but JT's strike there for the second goal.
Yeah, it's fantastic. He's been playing really, really well of recent weeks, and no, I've been pleased for him. We challenged him a little bit more to actually hit the target, and he's playing really well.
Start of the second half, Concord really came out at you.
I think it was difficult. I think we spoke to the lads. I think first half, I think we did play well and we controlled the ball in lots of areas. We had the wind with us, which did certainly help. And we felt that Concord would, were going to press us a little bit more and make things more difficult. And we needed to adapt to that. And I don't think we've really done that particularly well. I think, that's credit to our opponents, and maybe a little bit of work that we need to do as well. But when they got back into and scored a really good goal, I thought this is going to be tight. But fair play to the lads at the moment. We're showing good resilience, good character as well.
What you're saying there is that there were almost, I suppose, about 3 games in one there, and your squad and your team are still learning and developing how to manage a game in different situations.
Very much so. I think, I think if you watch the game, the first half, and there was bits of really good play in the first half. I think second half, to be fair to Concord, they played very well, but I still felt we had chances. Sometimes when teams do put you under pressure and come at you, there is space to be exploited at the back, and if we could have got that fourth, then it's game over and everyone's happy. But no, we've won again, and I'm very pleased with that.
You're on the road twice in the next week, and they look like tough games.
They will be, yeah, Definitely. I think obviously St Albans and Dartford, they'll be tough games, but it'll be a good indication of where we actually are. I'm not getting too carried away. I wasn't too despondent at the start of the season because I felt we were going in the right direction, and we'll just see where we are. But I think I feel a lot more relaxed. We've got a few more points on the board, and the team's looking a little bit more the way I wanted to look.
Thanks very much, Jamie.
My pleasure.
Thanks, Jamie.
Good stuff.